I'm Journey Scott Sr. I have 5 kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids now. I started voting in 1960. And during that time, it was hard to live in Biloxi, Mississippi. And I ran for office. And I raised approximately 200 people to vote. And I was always believing that no one to do it. I have every one of my kids registered to vote, and my grandkids too. So I believe in voting because it's a struggle to go out and do that thing. And then people around here, sometimes they're afraid to vote, they don't want to vote. But it's too hard to do that. But you have to do it in order to do it.
Let me ask you, Mr. Scott, when you began voting, and you talked about voting in Biloxi, Mississippi, do you see a difference with that process there compared to now? Was it easy then? Was it difficult? Were there challenges?
No, it's hard because my granddaddy and my daddy wanted to vote and they had to give them a test, see if they were smart enough to pass it. And things they used all things that it was we made, and they tell me for me possible to vote. So I want to see every one of these now to continue voting because that's how we got lucky and got seven president, the United States president. So I think it's a wonderful thing.
Well, I'm going to ask your wife about her experience. Got 4 generations here present. Is this 4 or is he the 5th generation? Oh, this is 3 generations right here. Okay.
My name is Ann Scott. I remember back in 1965, at the time I was 19 years old, and that's when I first, voted. And I was really, excited, about the matter because I was born and raised in Mississippi, and I always felt that everyone, should be equal when it comes, to voting rights. And since 1965, I have, been voting, and I think that it's a privilege, to vote, and everyone, should vote because now the voting system back then when I first voted, it went smoothly, and I didn't have any problems, with my voting. But now it's much simpler because we have all the new technology, and we can go to the grocery stores and just have one place, to vote. And we're raising our children, our grandchildren, great-grandchildren to, always go out there. That's their right, to vote so that we can get people in office that, will help us as a people to, move forward.
Now let's hear from one of these other generations here with you. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Johnny Scott, the third, named after this gorgeous young man right here. I'm the 3rd generation of our family. I'm the son of Johnny Benjamin Scott Jr. I'm 14 years old. I attend Desert Oasis High School. And this whole effect on voting to me, it's cool because everybody at my school was excited at the fact that we have a black president now. I mean, we have those at school who are upset that we have a black president who actually wanted to suspend us, that we supported him. And the day after voting, we came to school, everybody had on something that had to do with Obama. And he was very upset that he had threatened us that he would suspend all of us for a week if we kept on chanting. But we didn't think nothing of it. We just let it go past our head. We all walk around with our heads up. But now it's even more of an effect on us, especially me as a black male. Now they will have their eye on me even more, saying we should have no excuse why we can't do things, and we should have we should be able to exceed to new goals and see new things. Because, like, as a black male growing up, they expect us not to do nothing but grow up to be thugs and gang bang and all this other stuff and live on the street. But I want to make a difference in my family. I want to be the first black man in my family to be able to go to college and graduate and say I actually did something, be able to tell my kids a story. And I just want to grow up and succeed and make new goals in my life. And have people notice me like, oh, that's Trey, he's the one with the nice car. And not Trey, though, he's the game banger. He's the one who's been locked up a couple times in his life. And I just want to make a difference in my family and keep a smile on all their faces.
Well, something tells me that with the family that you've been blessed to be born into, that's not going to happen for you. You're going to be able to achieve your goals. Thank you all so much.
Oh, thank you for having us.